does it do the sticking right?
We're waiting.
Your little...
Because I have that now as the cover photo. Because you pointed out how old the Mount Baker picture was, so I know I had to replace it.
Notification.
Oh, no, okay.
And there it is. Why? Oh, okay, here we go.
Did you see what I named it?
Online Happy Stream?
Yes, GTA right? Online Happy Stream.
Oh, okay.
Today it's Life Truck. It's not Death Truck, it's Life Truck. Bringing happiness everywhere it goes. First, I'm playing a game of golf. You can't call me a dork. The doctor was very clear with you about that.
It's much colder in here.
It's nice in here, so you're going to stop complaining and whining. Not the rough. Oh, and in the rough. I mean, this is dumb.
How are you today?
Good.
Hope both of your days are going well. They didn't announce NHL 21 today.
A lot of things they haven't announced yet. Everything can get pushed back. All right, so I got a par on that one. Should have got a birdie, but I ended up in the sand trap.
It's a PlayStation 4.
Perfect hit through the trees. Don't. There we go. All right, good. Nice hit. I'm glad I still wear my helmet when I'm playing golf, because I need that.
Are you good at golf in real life?
I haven't played golf in so long.
Mini golf's pretty fun, though, so there's that.
Oh, right in the tree. I used to be pretty good at golf. Unplayable lie. Oh, yay. Took a shot penalty. That's sexy. Oh, come on. And it's in the tree again. All right.
EA showed some of their upcoming sports games with new technology. As usual, they left out NHL and will probably keep their same graphics since 2015.
Well, that's the expectation. My expectation is that we'll get a new game when the PlayStation 5 comes out. They'll just be lazy until the 5 comes out. You get a new game with every new system. Like the PS3, they kept it the same. PS4, they kept it the same.
Are you excited for Robert Pattinson as Batman?
I'm optimistic. Oh, not the tree again.
What does that sound?
Blender?
Hold on. They better not be using my blender.
Sounds like the blender.
What are you guys doing? What are you doing? He's using the mixer. He's making a lemon meringue pie.
Are you sure?
That's what he said. Has the bunny finally gone inside its new hutch yet? She just likes the yard part. She doesn't go into the house part. She likes the yard part. Really, she just needs a little fenced yard.
Yes.
That's her favorite.
She's a very happy
out
bunny
there
rabbit.
right now, yeah. And I moved it while I was out there weed whacking.
Good.
I moved it. After a bit, she munches that grass pretty darn quick.
Right at the tee, or right at the flag.
Apparently, the rumored Xbox S will be very cheap compared to the Xbox X and PS5.
Good. If you can make it a lower price, that's perfect. And I heard it was all reverse compatible too, so.
You should play darts after this?
Did I really hit that tree again?
What's the weather like today? It's actually hot
Beautiful.
out.
It's beautiful out. I'm even wearing a t-shirt.
I know, me too. I never wear shirts. So apparently I don't own any shirts. The problem It's hot out there. I went and did weed whacking and stuff in the yard.
Oh,
And it's
jeez.
hot, and apparently I only own 2 t-shirts that fit me.
I offered to let her
So-
borrow mine, and she told me mine are stupid, and she doesn't want to borrow
That's not
them.
what I said. I'm not wearing boy shirts. Not doing it.
Like I said, she said, "Oh, come on."
Cut them up and resew them. But no, I need... Yeah.
That's so lame. That should have been a birdie. Totally robbed me on that one.
No, they're not making virgin margaritas. They're making lemon meringue pie. Apparently. We've been doing lots of cooking of new things. Gabriel made orange tea cakes the other day. Weren't they pretty good?
They were okay.
Yeah, I thought they turned out good. They used the orange juice, or well, it's a lemon juicer, but they used them for oranges. So it actually had orange juice in it. It was really good. But I told him the lemon meringue pie, it takes a while to
jeez.
set, and so I told him you won't have time to eat it today, but we'll make Dole Whips later, because it's
Those are
hot out,
fantastic.
and, yeah, and I have whipping cream and pineapple juice and frozen pineapples. So, ta-da! Shannon sleeps in the house part of lunch. Do you have a favorite Pokemon?
I was always a Pikachu fan, but that's kind of lazy. Yeah, but that was always my favorite. Sorry, I know that's a lazy answer. Apologies.
I wish 2K would make an NHL. They always put more care into their NHL games.
Yeah, I like the 2K games.
How about key lime pie?
Very good.
Yeah, I like lemon. I'm not a huge fan of the meringue part. in the
Nobody
lemon
likes meringue. Nobody likes meringue.
But Gabriel's really been wanting to make a lemon meringue pie for a while, so. Do you like Modern Family? It's really good.
Oh, I love Modern Family. That's one I've been trying to get Yvonne into, but
My
there's
mom really likes that show.
it is a really funny show.
I just
it
don't
is.
have time to watch tons of shows, and I'm not a big fan of sitcoms. So, thoughts on Brooklyn Nine-Nine?
Brooklyn Nine-Nine is a very good show. I enjoyed Brooklyn Nine-Nine.
What are your thoughts on the
No.
Marvel Cinematic Universe?
It's stalled because of the shutdown. We'll see whether or not it's as good after Infinity War as it was before Infinity War. I thought the Infinity War went on too long. I'm hoping that we don't have like a massive overarching storyline this time around. I've heard rumors that Galactus is going to be the next big villain. I like Galactus. Well, it was good. The first part's better than the second, though.
Not a fan. We did reviews on those movies.
Yes, we did. Yeah, there's reviews on the channel for those movies. Yvonne was really, really excited that they kept making them, and I kept dragging her to them.
No.
The funny thing was, on What Culture Horror, which is a new channel that Ash Millman's the host of, they had... No, Shadow, you're not getting on my lap. Not right now. They had top 10 zombie movies ever, and Yvonne's seen almost half of them because she's with me. So,
True story.
I thought that was kind of funny. Come on, get there.
Shannon's
Get there.
thoughts on Wild Prospect Alex Kovanov?
I haven't got enough information on him to say a whole lot at this point. A lot of hockey questions, considering I'm golfing.
There usually is.
Oh, birdie!
At the beginning of these live streams, there's hockey questions, and
Birdie!
then they start asking
Look at that! Look at that! Right here, your winner.
How is COVID in BC? I heard the numbers are rising.
No. There's a couple of
a
outbreaks,
little bit,
but
yes.
the general in the grand scheme of things, the numbers are really, really good.
There are 3 outbreaks in BC right now, but as far as just community cases, it's really, really low. And the number of people in the hospital is really, really low. We knew that once there was phase 2 and things started opening up, that the numbers would rise a little bit. But for it being a bit of a rise, it's still not very many. Today we did have the largest number we've had in quite a while. There was 16 new cases, which is the largest number we've had in a while. Because for quite a while our daily numbers were under 10. But those are still mostly restricted to outbreaks, so they're only happening within these groups of either elderly care homes or workplaces. So they had one at a fast food place in Vancouver. The one at the fruit place in Abbotsford is over now. That's not an outbreak anymore. And then there's one in the Mission Hospital as well. But it's sticking to those little outbreak areas, which is good. That means it's staying within those and not going. There's not much in the way of community transfer, so it's pretty safe going out and about and doing things. Any movie recommendations for someone who doesn't really like popular movies like Alien and Matrix? Do you mean you don't like Alien and Matrix, or you do like those?
See, and my recommendations would be all the old movies that I've watched, like Deadly Friend for a good movie that's a Wes Craven movie. Stop punching me.
Screw you.
Trying to think of a not popular movie. Living in Oblivion. I think they have that one on YouTube. I know they have Highway to Hell on YouTube.
Or Matrix, or even Godfather, really. I can't stand the Alien movies. I really don't like them. I won't watch The Godfather. Matrix is okay. Well, what kind of movies do you like?
I would recommend...
there's a lot of movies we like that aren't popular. I don't like a lot of the popular movies.
Killer Clowns from Outer Space is fantastic if you like older movies. Any of the Gremlins movies, all 2 of them.
Why are they punching each other? Potty mouth video game. Oh my gosh, the language in this video game is just atrocious.
It's hilarious. But I'm not going to be doing that today. Today is about love. Today is about love, understanding.
Thriller, mystery, like 12 Angry Men and Rear Window, for example. 12 Angry Men is a really good movie. Thriller or mystery? Have you ever watched Truman Show? That movie
Manhunter.
is fantastic.
Manhunter. If you've ever watched Silence of the Lambs, watch Manhunter. Manhunter's fantastic. It's the same story as Silence of the Lambs. It's based on the same book. But I like Manhunter more than Silence of the Lambs. I know that's sacrilegious, but that's how I feel.
Yvonne, how can you not like Godfather? That's pretty sad.
I can't get through it.
I don't like...
I've tried, I can't get through it.
Violent...
I love Goodfellas, but I can't sit through Godfather. I can't. She didn't make it through Goodfellas either.
At all. What was it, 10 minutes? And I was like,
That's why we have never watched Departed. I don't think you'd make it through Departed either. If it's Scorsese, then odds are my wife won't enjoy it.
I really don't like gory movies for the sake of gore. I really, really, really don't. There are some movies that I can watch that have gore in them if the storyline is good enough. But, the movie has to be good enough. And it has to fit with the storyline. Yeah, I don't like violence just for the sake of violence. I don't like movies that just have a lot of swearing just to be edgy. I don't like that. I don't find that entertaining in any way. No. What's your favorite car in Gran Turismo?
My favorite car in Gran Turismo? Oh, why are the cops coming? I only killed 2 of them. My favorite car in Gran Turismo. Probably the Mustang, my beautiful blue Mustang. It's fantastic. It's a blue Mustang. I really like my blue Mustang. The RX-7's pretty nice as well. I've got a Porsche 911. The 911, I think it's GT3, I think. That one's pretty fun too. I've already bought like 18 cars, and I've already had like 9 of them gifted to me from the game because I got my free daily car for being good and getting my exercise for the day. Yeah, there's a lot of really fun cars in that game. That game is full of amazing cars.
Has anyone ever sent you something strange in the mail?
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, there's been times where I've got things in the mail and thought, wow, that's
what do we even do with
what
this?
is that for?
Yeah. Yeah, we've received some weird things. But we also received some really cool stuff.
They shouldn't have been standing there.
From subscribers. Got those tiny little hockey guys the other day. Where are those? They're so cute.
Yeah, I haven't figured out what to do with them yet. Right here. They're still in the bag.
Look at them. They're so cute. And all the different teams. Those are so fun.
They have them in skater versions, and they have them in goalie versions too.
And the Sharks, they're all cute. Get all those cute little hockey players.
Yeah.
Those are
I just got to figure out where to put them.
Those.
Where'd the police go?
Avengers Endgame. Man, it was long. I know, right? That movie was so long.
Endgame is a long movie, and then for me, being a large fan of Black Widow, I mean, I saw it coming, but I was still very. What's that look for?
That movie was so.
I wasn't happy
long.
that Black Widow.
There was way too many characters.
No, there wasn't.
Yeah.
You have too many characters.
Yeah, way too many characters and super long.
No, it wasn't.
Corner gas or Big Bang Theory?
Oh, jeez, I'm sorry. I didn't realize that was a woman until it was too late. I would go with Corner Gas in general, but Big Bang Theory, the first, I want to say 4 seasons, was pretty darn funny all around.
Pardon?
You heard him.
Did you get to meet Yvonne? Did you get to meet Buble? Yes. So did Adelaide. He talked to Adelaide for a little bit.
Yeah, he told her he'd seen her on TV.
Yeah. I've video chatted with him a few times.
Yeah, he knows who the kids are. He knows who the cats are.
Yeah.
He's allergic to cats. That's the one issue. So he won't be in the house.
Imagine if somebody sent you a voodoo doll with pictures they took of you. Sadly, I bet some people do that stuff.
That's really oddly specific.
Yeah. What are you trying to say? Huh?
Oddly specific.
We have received weird stuff. One time, gosh, it was years ago. We remember that big frickin' box we had of just
randomness. Yeah, very random
stuff. There's like broken things in it and dirt and plugs and those super racist hockey cards.
Oh yeah.
They like half of them.
I'm sorry.
Half of them were opened, half of them weren't.
I'm sorry. Today's Life Truck.
They were terrible. They were awful cards. Oh
Today's
my gosh.
Life Truck. I'm so sorry.
Like, what do we can't. How?
Live. I want him to live. I'm trying to resuscitate him. He won't be resuscitated. I tried.
What's
okay, I'm gonna borrow this vehicle.
Datsuk?
Datsuk's apparently lost his mind. I don't understand what's going on with Datsuk, but yeah, apparently he's lost his mind, and that's a problem because you need one. And he's hiding out in some church with a guy who's sounds to have some really different ideas for how to deal with the current pandemic we find ourselves in. He even looks like a crazy guy from like a bad guy from a horror movie type. I showed you the pictures. He's I hope Datsuk comes out of this okay. That's one of those things that you never know if it's gonna turn into some kind of a weird Waco standoff kind of thing. So let's just hope that sanity prevails there, quite literally, and Datsuk comes out of there, or that Russia Today is reporting wrong and he's not actually there.
What happened? Can you fill me in with what's going on with Datsuk?
Datsuk is a religious person, and his religious spiritual leader believes that the world governments are going to put a microchip into people because of the whole COVID thing that he doesn't think is real either. And so they're hiding out because the church basically told him to knock it off, and he said no. So he's kind of commandeered, I think it's a monastery, and Datsuk is there with them, and they're like, having this whole pact to tell the world the truth. And yeah, I have my concerns. I have tremendous concerns for Datsuk. All right, I'm gonna return this truck now. I may have dinged it, but I think he'll be okay.
You almost spelled Adelaide right. It's Adelaide.
Okay, I'm gonna see how this lady's doing.
Any recommendations for some TV series to watch that don't have too much drama or violence?
Private Eyes, which is a Canadian series. Really enjoy that one. Not too much violence.
If you haven't watched Murdoch Mysteries, I love that show.
I know you love Murdoch Mysteries.
It's great. It's very clever.
Sorry.
And it definitely doesn't have...
That wasn't... I'm
much
trying to apologize. Sorry.
It has a fun storyline. It's entertaining.
I'm sorry. Man, she won't accept an apology. That's just terrible. Okay, these guys are doing like Quan Ji or whatever that is. So I'm just... Oh, I'm so sorry.
Going back to work
I'm
after
so
3
sorry.
months off. Yay.
Hi.
I didn't realize he was in a cult. So he's a flat earther.
There's some
Do
interesting...
drugs, kids.
There's some interesting things going on with Pavel Datsuk, apparently. And the best thing is that then the Detroit Red Wings posted a picture of him with his 4th Lady Byng trophy, and he looks completely crazy in the picture. The way that it's lit, he looks completely out of his mind in the picture. And I thought, wow, you guys really don't understand what's going on. I want to see where this guy's going. He's going up the hillside. He's going on an adventure. Come on, buddy. Where are we headed?
Are you excited for the upcoming Jason versus Michael versus Leatherface film set to come out in 2022?
I'll believe it when I see it. Wow. Because last I saw the Jason Voorhees name was in court and they were fighting it out. So I'll believe it when I see it. Especially since Halloween Kills and Halloween Ends are coming out. So I would believe that when I saw it.
Will this affect him from going to the Hall of Fame?
Oh, it absolutely can. Theron Fleury, Jeremy Roenick are guys who have Hall of Fame level credentials, but for personality reasons, they've been held out. And so, yeah, I mean, if Datsuk is part of something really bizarre like that, it could absolutely affect his ability to get in the Hall.
How do you win this game?
Well, first I got to chase this guy down and see what he's doing. No, go away, Lester.
It's a win game.
There is no way. You win just by playing it. Where are you going? Are we going up here?
Like Sims and those. There's not like
what's
a
up here? Oh,
of...
gee, he totally headbutted that car. I am so sorry. We're going down here now. Oh crap! I ran him over again. I'm really sorry. Oh, we're going this way now. Okay. Whoops. I shoulder tackled him that time.
Are any movie theaters opening near you?
Pick a direction.
AMC saying they were coming. They were opening a lot of locations July 15th. My family and I love going to movies. We're not in the phase to open theaters yet.
I think that could start this week.
We think that's phase 3.
Yep, that could start this week.
They'll have a lot of rules that they have to follow. I know they've been working on doing.
Excuse me. Thank you, lady. Thank you. Why are the police coming already? Wait, why am I hearing a police siren already?
This happy stream ended fast.
No, it's still happy. I'm borrowing her car, and the police don't understand that I'm just borrowing it. I'm not stealing it. There's no theft today. Today I'm just borrowing cars, and then I will bring them back in as less, at least dented shape as possible. Now,
stop being so Canadian and apologizing for everything.
We're gonna go up here, just to the top, just up here, just to see the beauty of nature.
We need more cakes and pies talk.
There's the beauty of the city, the smog that is thusly presented below.
Yeah, it is.
It's nice. It's nice. It really makes you think, doesn't it?
Do an NHL awards prediction video.
Oh, absolutely. I've been doing the polls on the channel. At some point soon, those polls are going to be turned into a video. I think we've got enough up for the prediction of the play-in round that I could probably do something with that. So watch for that in the near future.
Favorite hot sauce?
Frank's Red Hot. I know that's a lazy answer. I apologize.
Thoughts on Cineplex theaters? I think they're one of the worst theater chains in North America. I like Cineplex.
I'm okay with Cineplex.
We have a Cineplex here in Abbotsford. And
we have Cineplex and we have Landmark.
Yeah, I like.
I'm trying to think of what Cottonwood is. Cottonwood's something else, aren't they?
Aren't they independent?
Maybe.
I thought they were independent. And
okay,
then there's
now
the one in Surrey that I think is independent too.
I'm gonna need to borrow this car. I'm sorry, that other car is just, it somehow got broken. So I'm just gonna, lady, if you wait right here, I can bring back your car. Oh, you know what? I like that other car. Lady, your car, you can come back and get it. Whatever.
Have you watched Ozark?
Not yet.
I haven't, but I had somebody tell me that was really good.
It's supposed to be.
And it was the same person that liked a lot of
borrow your
the
car?
same type of shows that I like. So, will you make a video with Michael Bublé?
The plan is to eventually do that, yes. Okay, now I'm going to borrow this lady's car. I will bring back her car. I'm going to do my best not to roll this one.
Have you gone
Rolled
to
the last one.
casino in GTA?
I have not today, though. Today is about love and respect and honesty and trust. Today's about trust. So in order to have proper amounts of trust, you need to, be respectful of your surroundings and your people around you. I'm very suspectful of my people, I would think. Very respectful as well.
Who do you think should be on the NHL 21 cover?
I wouldn't mind seeing Eichel on the cover. But in all likelihood, Draisaitl might very well get onto the cover. I would think he has a good shot.
My fiance isn't keen on the idea of us moving to Vancouver. Will you tell her that Vancouver isn't like the rest of Canada and gets less cold during the winter? Oh,
we don't get snow.
We barely get snow. Like, we do have years that we don't get any at all.
Oh,
This
crap.
year, I think it snowed snowed a significant amount once. And it also doesn't get as hot in the summer. Right now, it's 24 degrees. It's nice. It's actually pretty toasty. But yeah, it very rarely gets below 0. It's great. And in the summer, it rarely gets above 30. So, we live in the really nice part of Canada.
Why are the police coming after me? What did I do? You moron.
Did you like Game of Thrones?
No.
But I think it's funny, both of us watched it and didn't like it before we met each other.
Yes. Yeah, no, I was never a Game of Thrones fan. I was like, wow, there's a lot of naked people in this.
Like not even
unnecessary naked people all the way through this.
Wait, why are those two women?
Whoa, hey, whoa, Mr. Officer.
It was weird. No. Yes, it does rain a lot here. We live in a rainforest. It's a temperate rainforest in our area. It's really, really pretty.
Which means it has a bad temper.
Nope, Adam says he didn't like Game of Thrones either. Nope, didn't like it.
No, I think it's really overrated. Whoa, hey, yo, whoa, hey, yo, whoa, hey. Okay, I'm just gonna get out.
Fiance. Would you say the air quality is best for your asthmatic?
What?
Well, that's not what Adam's fiance's name is. You have a weird name because that's not your name. But no, the air quality is actually really good here. If you have asthma, I have asthma. The air here is really, really clean. We don't have smog. We also don't have dust
Other
in the
than
air.
other than in the summer.
There is a
during
fire season.
Fire season, yeah.
We didn't have a fire season last year because it stayed cold. There is a fire season, so like I have a mask that I wear during fire season.
They hit me
Other
with
than
their
that,
car.
the air is really, really clean here. Do you like ACDC?
Yes. Older AC/DC especially, but yes.
Do you have murder hornets? They're
They're supposed to be around here. I haven't seen them yet.
There's been sightings.
Oh, there's the car I wanted to borrow.
Do you get earth tremors?
Hi, lady.
You mean earthquakes?
Yeah.
We get earthquakes, yeah.
Regularly. They're not really a big deal. Most of them you can't feel them.
Abbotsford gets a lot of haze in the summer. 'Cause we're in the valley. So where we are, we're in the valley, and so when there is fire season, the smoke likes to be in the valley.
Basically, there's fire season and rain season. That's basically how it works around here. And that's it.
Yvonne, do you like lobster? Mm-mm. They're ocean bugs. They eat the garbage of the ocean. So pass. Who is your favorite Trailer Park Boy character?
Ricky. Just for the quotability, it's Ricky. For the kiddies, it's Bubbles. But for the quotability, it's Ricky.
Has there been an earthquake during a video?
No.
The weird thing, the earthquakes are usually around like 9 or 10 o'clock at night.
Not that I've ever felt one. I've never felt one.
I have. I've felt many.
And there was the one while I was at work that was the one that hit Olympia, that shook everything around here.
Oh, yeah.
And I never felt it. And I was told that my old apartment was shaking and rattling. I was at work. We didn't feel a thing. We were on a concrete floor, ground level. We didn't feel a thing.
See, and I frequently feel the earthquakes, but they're usually at night for some bizarre reason.
I've never felt anything.
We've had a few in the morning, but I do usually feel them.
Remember one time when I was about 19, I was on the bus, and there were people talking about getting rolled out of bed by it, and I'm like, what in the hell are you talking about? I was up, I was awake, nothing happened. I didn't feel anything. I lived in a trailer at that time. If anything's going to roll, it's going to be a mobile home. Do-do-do. See, now it's a loving, wonderful city. I'm just out driving around in this nice, wonderful car I've borrowed. I didn't steal this car. I am borrowing this car. I'm going to keep it in very nice condition, and then I'm going to bring it back to the nice lady. And she's going to get a good kick out of finding out all the places I've taken her car. Excuse me.
Isn't there supposed to be a really bad earthquake that will destroy parts of the west coast of Canada and the USA?
Yeah, and Yellowstone's supposed to blow up too.
Yeah, the thing is they can't predict earthquakes.
Nah.
They say the big one's coming. It's not. It doesn't work that way. That's not how earthquakes work.
I was scared of it in the 80s. It's
Just
30 years later.
There hasn't been one in a long time doesn't mean there's one coming.
And they don't know which fault line is going to go either. It could be one that's well off the coast. It could hurt the island. It could be one up here in the valley. It could be fine on the island. There's no way to tell which fault line's going to give.
Do you ever get recognized in public?
Yep.
All the time.
Yep. I actually posted a memory on Facebook from 3 years ago today where I said it's always weird to be recognized in public.
It is weird, but it's way more frequent now. Not that we've been in public for months, but it is way more frequent now.
It is bizarre. And I was trying to tell my friend Angela that. Where I said life's really weird, and she's like, how's it weird? She said, I'm really proud to see everything you've done. And I'm like, yeah, but it's weird.
It's weird. Everywhere we go.
I had a play date with Michael Bublé. That's weird.
It is. It's weird.
Oh, here's some gentlemen who are just hanging out on the road.
Nintendo Switch.
Eventually, yes. Okay, now, the lady can come and get her car now. I am done with it. I am very grateful for her allowing me the usage of her vehicle. Now I'm going to see what these gentlemen are discussing over here. Oh, whoops.
Here in Atlantic Canada, we rarely get earthquakes, but we sometimes get really bad hurricanes.
Oh, no.
We don't get hurricanes, so there's that. There's also a potentially active volcano near Vancouver, Garibaldi, and Baker.
Garibaldi.
Yeah. We also have Baker. Baker's a volcano as well. And it's really close.
Oh, nuts. No, don't you dare run.
Switch is
He
amazing.
kicked me. Don't you kick me. I was trying to have a nice conversation with you, and you had to make it personal.
Was it strange meeting Michael Bublé?
No. I treated it the same. I treated it the same as I would going to a meetup. I treated it no different.
And we've talked to him several times on phone, video call. He does video calls a lot.
Yep.
He texts Shannon fairly frequently. So.
And then I would imagine as hockey gets going, that'll be very frequently. I'm probably going to get a lot of texts of, dude, did you just see what happened? I'm like, yeah, I watch every game. I saw what just happened. I haven't driven this vehicle before. Oh, absolutely. I used to have a VHS tape that was 8 hours long that was just Mount St. Helens footage. I used to watch it every year on May 18th. Absolutely fantastic just event in my life, and I was very excited to watch that on the news for days. Sorry.
I wasn't born yet, so I don't remember it.
Yeah, okay, zip it. Already making me feel old.
No, I was just a thought. Do your cats act stranger before an earthquake hits?
I have no idea.
Never noticed.
How do they act stranger than what they already do?
No, we do.
Would we even notice?
Right.
We've got one cat that she'll just sit in the middle of the living room and yowl in the middle of the night for no reason. She knows we're here, and she'll howl like a dog does when it's alone. And I have to call her.
Yes, it's funny.
It's like, Pixel, knock it off. Wow. It's like, what are you crying for?
No, we're not going to voice our opinions on Trump. This is not the right platform for that.
No, the right platform is after I've had about 15 drinks.
Nope.
That's the right platform.
Not online.
Definitely not online.
What were you guys doing when 9/11 happened?
I was working.
I was getting ready for work.
I was at work, and they told me what happened, and I couldn't believe it till I got home and I saw it on the news, and I was like, all right. And the first thing I said, and remember I'm in Canada, the first thing I said when I saw it was, well, we're at war, because I knew what was coming, so, and we were.
Yeah, I was getting ready for work, and my husband at the time,
we
weren't married. He was the boyfriend at the time.
I am so sorry.
We got married. He worked at Best Buy, so he knew about it, and he called me, and he said that the World Trade Center had been a hit, and I didn't really, I had heard of the World Trade Center, but I didn't really know what it was.
Oh, no!
And so
I feel partly responsible for that.
I was getting ready for work. Do you remember the OJ chase?
That was so weird.
Yep, I do. It was,
that was such a weird event. Okay, I'm helping this person get exercise. So before anybody wonders whether or not this is still a friendly stream, I'm helping this young lady get some exercise, get into shape, and I'm making sure she's safe because it's the middle of the night, and she needs to have proper protection. So I'm protecting her. As you can see, she's also getting a lung workout from all the squealing. Take out that stop sign.
Pixel loves everybody, so yes. Can I cuddle with Bear? Nope.
Good luck.
If anybody
it took 3 years. 3 years before she liked Yvonne. 3 years.
She used to sit across the room and glare at me.
Yeah, that was fun. Our first few dates, she did not like you.
Before
she was not happy.
Lived together, she would sit on the other side of the room and just glare at me the whole time.
Yeah, and I'd have to tell her she's a nice cat. I promise.
Oh, she's so sweet.
She's a very sweet cat. She just doesn't like to share me. That's all. And to this day, she doesn't like to share her humans.
No.
She likes to get right between us.
She does. At night, she sleeps right about here.
Yeah.
Right here.
Whiskers up my nose. Whiskers up my nose and butt in her face.
Or nose in my mouth.
Yeah.
You don't need to be that close. Please back up.
Outside.
Do you remember the LA riots?
Yes.
Sure do.
Yes. And then I remember Billy Idol wrote a song about it after.
What do you do on Canada Day?
Well, what we usually do.
So sad this year.
Well, no, we're still in Canada, so every day is Canada Day now because we're not going to the States anymore.
It's true. So on Canada Day, we usually go to a pancake breakfast. There's lots of pancake breakfasts to choose from.
Yeah.
That's Malachi's favorite part, I'm pretty sure. So he can eat all of the pancakes. And then we go to the
Hi.
Canada Day Parade,
How you doing?
which is really fun.
Do you want to go to dinner? Or?
Most cities in Canada have community events.
Do you like to go to dinner? Or?
So here it's
Hang
at the fields, the big fields in Abbotsford, and they have little booths, and they have set up a stage and little local groups and all the little dance groups. Oh my goodness, the cutest little dancers, the little Punjabi dancers, they're the most adorable. It's the cutest thing ever.
It goes on forever.
Well, because it's so many different groups and stuff. It
goes on forever.
They're so cute. They're so cute.
Careful, watch yourself.
They're cute little colorful outfits. Oh my gosh, it's adorable.
She needs to be more careful.
Parts. But they have like all the food trucks and they have little crafts out. It's really fun. And then at the end of the day, there's the fireworks.
See, it's getting dark out here because I'm running over all the...
It's a whole day thing, and it's really fun.
Running over everything.
Sad because we're not doing any of that. I do wonder if they're going to do anything.
They won't have fireworks.
Well, they won't. I don't know. They could do fireworks. That's something you can do with social distancing. They won't do the thing at Rotary, though.
No.
I don't think they're going to do any parade of any sort.
Nope.
But maybe they'll have little individual parades like they did with the old cars for Father's Day. I know there's more Father's Day old card parades in Abbotsford, so maybe they'll do fun things like that.
I'm not crazy. I'm helping you. Why is she calling me crazy? I'm helping her. Do you know how dangerous it is out here on the street in the middle of the night? I know for a fact there's some guy out here that's been, like, killing people, and I know because it's me.
Do they have any big flea markets in Abbotsford?
Yes.
Yep.
It is a shame that the flea market's not open, because now I could get a ride to the flea market, no problem.
Yeah, Abbotsford has
we have a nice flea market.
Quite a well-known flea market. People drive.
A lot of hockey cards at the flea market.
Here. Yeah.
Not that it matters to me anymore, because it's closed.
For NHL 21 cover?
No.
No.
As much as I would enjoy the gesture, no.
How true are Canadian stereotypes? Very true.
Oh, they're true. Look at me. I'm playing Grand Theft Auto, and I'm watching a lady run along the street here and pretending that I'm shepherding her down the street for safety reasons. And she just got run over again. What is it with this woman? You need to be smarter with your panic.
Canada acknowledge Martin Luther King Day and George Washington's birthday?
Oh, God. Oh, I ran her over.
No. Why would we have George Washington's birthday? That doesn't even make sense. No. No.
Well, we know that it exists.
Yes, but we don't... Yeah, I don't know they acknowledge... We don't... No, it's not a holiday here. Martin Luther King Day is the same day.
Lady, get out of the bushes. There's bugs in these bushes.
Isn't that Family Day that Martin Luther King birthday is on?
I think so. It's around the same time. Obviously, we have Canadian holidays and they have American holidays.
Yeah, we don't have America's first president.
We don't really have one themed around a person. Come think of it.
Day?
No, that's themed around the city of Victoria. It is.
No,
it's about the city of Victoria.
Day. That's about
is that for WWE's Victoria? Because her real name's Lisa Marie Verone, so that wouldn't make any sense at all.
No, we don't do holidays that Americans... No, not American holidays.
Hey, you're getting a good workout, lady. You should be thanking me.
It's French mostly in Quebec.
Is your house around here, or... It's in Quebec, New Brunswick, Ontario,
yep.
And Manitoba.
Yep. Did Canada have a civil rights movement?
No. Not really. I mean, kind of.
Like
but not as dramatic. So we had in our Constitution in 1982, I know there was stuff in that. But we've never... I mean, and not to say that Canada's better in that. We've definitely got our issues as well. Over the last few weeks, there's been a lot that's come out about our policing. So, yeah. Hey, I'm helping. Do you know which house is hers, Yvonne? I think she might be lost.
What are you doing for Father's Day?
This.
I was like, you're watching it.
You're looking at it.
Making videos and... Yeah.
Yep. All right. I think she's safe now. And have a nice night, lady.
We celebrate
Be careful.
Black Friday. It's so silly, too. It does make
I'm gonna
sense.
go for a swim.
Black Friday in Canada is not the same as Black
It is
Friday
so
in the
dumb.
States. It's
We
weird.
don't have
And
a
every year
reason for
people are
Black
like,
Friday.
Why is this? Why are there sales?
We have no reason for Black Friday in Canada.
Most sales, it's Black Friday week because Friday's a regular work day. Kids have to go to school. People have to go to work.
Our Thanksgiving is not the same time as the American Thanksgiving.
No.
It is so ridiculous.
It's silliness. Silly.
It'd be like if they suddenly added Canadian Flag Day. It'd be like, why do we have
What?
this? Do.
Have you ever served jury duty?
No. I've known people that have. I've never done it. That's a nice car. Can I borrow your car? There's an old 50s style car that you can.
Black Friday
Why are
is
the
a
cops
nightmare,
coming?
especially
Whoa.
working at a makeup store. Oh my gosh, I can't even imagine. That would be insane.
Yeah, that would
That would be
rough.
awful. That just sounds terrible. What is Canada Thanksgiving? Is it just the Canadian version of the American Thanksgiving? Nope. They are different. We didn't have pilgrims. So, no, it's a totally different holiday. It's at the beginning of
September.
October.
It can be in September, right after the ending of August.
Don't listen to Shannon. It's in October.
Why? Why is he bounty? I'm bringing the car back. Man, people are whiners.
It's the second Monday in October, and it's celebrating the end of harvest. That's it. We don't have the pilgrims and stuff, so that's no part of it. It's really just a holiday to eat food.
Yay!
Family. That's the
Turkey.
whole holiday.
It's the same, and it's the same meal that Americans eat.
Yes, we do
all
eat the
the
same
stuff.
meal, but it's in October, and we don't do the pilgrim thing.
Nope.
And there's not all the stories and history that the Americans do. It's just eat a lot of food.
We make the hand turkeys though, like kids do in the States too.
Yeah, because we eat turkey, and it's delicious.
Oof.
And all the
I
turkeys
thought I was
go
going
on
to clear
sale.
that.
And yes. Would you ever move to the States?
Nope.
And you can't just move to a different country because you feel
It's a
no.
giant pain in the
And
backside.
it's expensive.
Moving countries.
Yeah, and no desire. Pass.
What is her
I had
deal?
a lady throw an eyebrow pencil at me because it was the wrong color. Oh my god.
Why do I picture Reese Witherspoon doing that?
I was ready to risk it all to drag her. Oh my gosh, people are insane. Yeah, no, pass. It sounds awful. Do the Capitals make it past the first round? If not, is Reardon out?
I think the Capitals should, be one of the favorites to win the Cup. But if they get knocked out early, I could see them making a change behind the bench. Absolutely.
Turkey is very yummy. I love turkey.
It has to be made just right. If it's dry, it is really, really tough to eat. Okay, so that guy that was mad I took his car, I'm just going to get rid of it.
My ex-husband didn't like the way I made turkey because he said it wasn't dry enough. And I started laughing and I told him, that's not something ever... No, people don't say that. That's not...
Just pour in your car. I'll be right back with your car.
It's silly. American Thanksgiving is worth the football.
Oh, I'm really sorry about your door. Here, I should bring this car back. I probably shouldn't have. Oh, I may have. I turned the
My
corner
new job
wrong.
is going to allow me to work from home, which means I can work
Sorry.
anywhere there is an internet connection.
Sorry.
That's fantastic. That's
Okay.
how my mom's job is now. She loves it.
This was really kind of on them. They should have better secured their car. So I'm just going to leave that there because I don't want to damage it. So
Have you ever had fried turkey? It's delicious.
why would you fry turkey?
I had it once. and
Wouldn't
I
that
was
take the
not-
flavor out of it?
I was not impressed.
Wouldn't it make it taste like chicken?
I wasn't impressed. Nope, I didn't like it.
Sorry, I damaged these people's car, so I'm gonna just help them out here. I'm gonna give them another car. Lady, I'm gonna give them your car, okay? Because I damaged their car, and I feel
Shannon
kind of.
doesn't
Oh,
watch
their
other-
car disappeared.
Shannon doesn't watch other hockey YouTubers.
Their car disappeared. It was a phantom car. I'm very frightened now. Phantom cars are like the worst.
In Canada, we call American Thanksgiving Thursday. That's true. Yep.
It's so weird that it's on Thursday.
It is.
Such a weird date to have, or day of the week to have it on.
Does Shannon have a subreddit?
I know there's a Reddit for the hockey guy. I don't pay any attention to Reddit.
No, nope, won't do it. I don't like Reddit. People are terrible.
This car sucks. Alright, so we're gonna get out of there. I'm not doing well with this borrowing of cars thing. Oh, God! The hood of the car borrowed me that time.
Does Canada still have their military draft?
We haven't had a draft ever since World War II. I think World War II was the last time they had a draft. I don't think they had one in Korea.
Poutine Day is a day I can get behind. What day is Poutine Day? Every day?
It's always Poutine Day, sure. Every restaurant has one. Wait, what? Wait, no. Stop it. I'm just borrowing your car. Why are you being unreasonable when I'm trying to just borrow your car?
If the answer isn't every day, I'm going to be disappointed. There you go. Great. Now he's asleep, and I have to drive away because the police are coming because he's asleep on the ground. Are you known as the hockey guy or Shannon in public? Yep.
Mostly the hockey guy.
Yes.
When people address me, they normally say, "Hey, it's the hockey guy."
Yep.
Hey, check it out, guys. It's the hockey guy.
Are you the hockey guy's wife?
That was the funny thing was when I was comparing notes with Michael Bublé and he was talking about, getting recognized in public, and I said there's nothing like when I have to go to the bathroom and I run into a whole bunch of drunks that want to talk to me and I'm like, I need to go to the bathroom. Like, he laughed. I think he understands how that feels.
Oh, I'm sure.
So I told him, I said, I try not to even use the washroom when I'm at a hockey game. I don't drink that day. I have nothing to drink at all that day.
It's true.
Leading up to the game.
We usually have to get a drink as we're leaving.
Because then I start feeling really dehydrated and worn out.
Are you going to do another baseball labor video?
Maybe. I mean, we'll see. I guess the players countered with a proposal that the owners are caving, and I don't know. I'm so perturbed at the whole situation and the whole setup. Apparently it's a 70-game schedule they're looking at now. So you get to watch 70 baseball games this year.
It's still too many, but whatever.
So, but again, I'm not holding my breath until it's signed off on. I never underestimate the ability of baseball players and owners to make each other angry because they're a bunch of whiners. They're a bunch of babies. So, and boy, Aubrey Huff, I tell you, what a piece of work. Anyways.
How long have you been on YouTube?
4 years. It's a little over 4 years that I've done it as something that made me an income of some sort. In the beginning, it made me like 2, 3, 4 cents a day.
What's the difference between the hockey guy and TEG guy, and who do you like best, Yvonne?
Well, clearly it's me.
I like TEG best because he reads me stories. Yeah. The hockey guy just gives me work to do, so...
Yeah. He has been doing all of his own work, though. And what's this about him blaming me for cardboard boxes? He's the one that orders all the crap. How did all these jerseys get here? Magic? The only things I order is like just, the stuff for my meager channel and stuff that's art and science. It wouldn't hurt him to crack a book open that doesn't have to involve puck slapping. What a jerk.
Do you think Houston is the next city of protein?
Yes. I think that's the plan. I'm just going to borrow your scooter here, dude. I'm going to borrow it.
Who
Thank
takes
you.
the garbage out? The boys. We have teenagers, so they have to do something.
What? Why are they going off into the distance? Look at this. I got a scooter, Yvonne. I stole the scooter. I wonder if I can paint this and take it to Simeon and make big money off of it.
Did you ever think you would get this many followers?
No. I talked to Yvonne at having, I think I said around 50,000. I thought that would probably be tops. I thought I was going to, max out at about 50,000. When people talked about getting 100,000, I said, no, that's not going to happen.
Are you a believer in real alien life and outer space?
Yes.
Yep.
Not the little green men you see on Ancient Aliens.
The odds of there not being aliens at all, with how big the universe is and how many just thousands of galaxies there are.
No.
The odds of there not being aliens, I think, is just crazy. So, yeah, definitely highly probable.
He got run over by a car. I feel bad for him. I almost feel responsible.
Is it worth buying the NHL package for the year on the NHL app?
I wouldn't know. I barely used it. I only had it on the NHL app because I was having problems with our cable here. And because we were going to be in the States in March. And we didn't go in the States in March.
Yeah,
so it worked well enough while we were in California. Yeah. Although I had to deal with blackouts while we were in California, which was ridiculous. But, I mean, it worked. I don't have enough experience with it to really give a solid opinion. Go away, Ron. I'm busy following this guy. He's hanging out on the rocks. Oh, he just took a dive.
Would get 100,000. Happy I was a small part in that.
Where you going? What's going on?
Have you ever been to the Alice Arena? Nope.
Nope.
We've never been to Texas, so. When will the NHL get rid of blackouts?
Hopefully soon, because I don't even see the point. You've got a product that you want people to pay more attention to. The blackouts, I don't think affect whether or not people go to games. I don't think there's very many people that are saying, well, I'd go to the game, but I can watch it on TV, so forget it. It's a completely different experience to see a game live over watching it on TV. I much prefer seeing a game live, so I can't imagine there are a whole lot of people out there that don't feel the same way.
Saying aliens are real is like saying Santa is real. It makes no sense. But it does.
Like, that just means in the universe.
Yeah. Like, think about how big, like, we can't even comprehend how big the universe is. Just think about how big our galaxy is and how many, we can just see the stars.
Oh!
And those stars can potentially have planets.
I hit the wrong button. I hit the wrong button. I'm so sorry.
All those stars have planets. And all of those, there's so many galaxies that also have stars and planets. The odds of there not being one that can sustain life.
Why are the police coming now? I accidentally punched that lady. I am so sorry. And then I had to borrow their vehicle. I'm just borrowing these cars. I'm taking them all back. I don't know what the cops are getting upset about. It's not like I don't return them when I'm done with them.
Why would Shannon think about quitting YouTube? This says, do you think of randomly quitting your job?
Why would I quit?
Right? Somebody, have you ever thought of quitting YouTube? Why? This is his job.
This is the only job I've ever had where I don't think about quitting. So that's part of the reason I don't think about quitting, because I've had really crappy jobs where I think about quitting every day. I dream about having jobs that I quit, that this is never the job that I think about quitting. I have so many dreams where I have a regular job and I'm thinking about quitting it to be a YouTuber full time. I think my brain has never quite fathomed that idea.
Yvonne, sing it, sister. Nerds unite. Science.
Pie pants.
Did you like Space Force?
It was okay.
There were funny parts, and it has Malkovich in it, which makes everything better, so...
Yes, John Malkovich does make everything better.
He really does. Without him, the show wouldn't have been very good. Because there was a lot of parts where you're just like, why? What? The characters weren't consistent at all.
The daughter I had a really hard time with.
There were parts where, wait, why are they, what? This is silliness. But there were funny parts, so. Is there a way to cast NHL games on the TV?
Yes.
There's different ways to do it. Like, we have Chromecast upstairs, so I can cast anything from my phone or my laptop to the TV, and that works really well. Even if you don't have a smart TV.
So if your TV's really stupid, it's fine. It doesn't care about stupid televisions.
Yes. Stupid people ask you hockey questions in person?
Yes.
Yep. Frequently at the meetups, there's definitely lots of hockey conversations inside.
Wait, why is there a helicopter? Did I kill that cop by accident? I think I did.
What did you guys dream of becoming when you were kids? Astronomers? Oh, I totally.
For me, it was astronomy.
I did when I was about 5 or 6. My dad used to buy me all of those little astronomy workbooks, and I had some of those really cool space books. So one of the things when Shannon and I got together, there were definitely topics that we both really liked. We had a couple of the same space books because we both have nerdy space books.
I drove by the police station.
Now we have a lot of nerdy space books.
Okay, I don't have time for any of these notifications.
What's your family ice cream? I don't have family ice cream. I just got an ice cream machine though. My mom is being delivered to my mom, so whenever I can meet up with her in the ice cream machine, I'm kind of super excited about an ice cream machine because then I can make ice cream that I can actually eat. That's really exciting. Do you think pets would be better if they could talk?
No, they'd be ignorant.
Can you imagine Shadow? Oh my gosh, she would be so obnoxious.
Every second word would be dad. Dad.
Hey.
Dad.
Food?
Dad.
Food.
Dad. Dad. Hi, Dad. Dad.
Sorry, what's your favorite ice cream? Oh.
Tin Roof Sundae would be up there.
I like chocolate peanut butter. Have you ever had Tillamook ice cream? Yes. They have the best chocolate peanut butter ice cream ever. I love Tillamook ice cream. It's one that I buy in the States. That one is great. Yeah. They also have a really good strawberry one and a good blackberry one. Tillamook ice cream is fantastic. But my favorite is chocolate. Great. How much for a Chromecast? They're only like $25.
The last time I got one, I couldn't figure it out.
I don't know why he said they are, because they're super easy. You just plug it into the back.
You didn't figure it out for this TV?
For this one? Oh, this one had issues.
Yeah.
But I have it upstairs. I had it for my last TV too. You just plug it into the back, and then you put an app on your phone, and I'm able to cast anything from my phone or my laptop. Like, you can cast just your screen, or if you have it on YouTube or whatnot, it'll cast the full screen. I even have cast from apps onto the TV. It works great. I use it a lot for when I'm doing school with the kids, so I can look up pictures of anything, even just on Google, and cast it to the TV. We use our Chromecast all the time.
I got away from the police.
Cookies and cream Tillamook is really good. I'm sure it is.
I think I've had Tillamook ice cream.
Yes, because I buy it in the States all the time. Well, when I'm able to go to the States, that's the kind of ice cream I usually get.
I think
or
I've
I
had
get
it.
the Umpqua ice cream, either of those two. Those are the two ice creams I get in the States. Do you guys like Indian food?
She's a big fan of the Indian food.
I love Indian food. Indian food is fantastic, and luckily we live in a great area for that. Yeah, Indian food's fantastic. Do you buy the Chromecast at Walmart or somewhere else? I bought it at Best Buy. Yeah, I got it at Best Buy. I think they have them at the Source too. I think you can probably get them online. They're not very expensive. It's just this little thing, and it has the cords, and you just plug it into your TV. Super easy.
Barely an inconvenience.
What's going on? Whatever.
What do you want, Elmer? Huh? What do you want?
Do you guys like to barbecue? We don't have a barbecue.
Don't have a barbecue yet. What's up, Elmer?
Thrifty ice cream is great too. Never heard of it. Do you watch the World Poker Series? Who's your favorite player?
Daniel Negreanu was my favorite poker player ever.
What did Shannon do to your wrist? No, I have carpal tunnel, and I have for years and years and years. And it goes in bouts of being bad, and then it'll heal, and it's not good. It makes it so I lose all the feeling in my wrist, and it really hurts. And one day I was just shutting a door, and it just did that, where it was like, oh, crap. My wrist hasn't been bad for, like a year and a half?
Yeah.
I haven't had to wear a brace for a long time, but every once in a while I just do something, and then my wrist is bad, and I'll have to wear it for months sometimes. I remember when I met you, I had my wrist in a brace for months.
Yep. Remember.
And yeah, it was a long time that I had to wear my brace that time.
Yep.
I've had the scan on my wrist and everything. I had a fracture on one of my wrist bones years ago, and it just didn't want to heal properly. So there we go. What are the cats doing? Sleeping.
They're sleeping here. Shadow was up here. Pixel in her bed.
There. Oh, Shadow's right. Oh, here comes Shadow. He heard us talking about him. Here he is. Right behind you.
There he is. Where'd the cops go?
Butter pecan or mint chocolate chip?
Yes.
Yes. We have too much to like sometimes. Yes. I also really like the maple walnut. Maple walnut's great.
Where's Elmer? Is Elmer's shift done?
It's all the sewing masks and hats for healthcare. You know, I think it's all the cutting.
Oh!
All the cutting has been really, really hard on my body.
I got shot, kitty.
Make any mess today? No, I'm making caps right now. I'm still getting messages from nurses. Most days I get a message from a nurse or two.
Yep.
That need more caps. So I haven't had any requests for masks for a while, but still getting a lot of nurses that need the surgical.
Need to borrow your
cap.
car.
And there's an outbreak at the Mission Hospital, which is only about 15 minutes north of here. It's a little hospital, and they have an outbreak, so a lot of nurses needing caps still. Do you like to go swimming?
Yvonne's a big fan.
I love swimming. Lost in the comments, I can't see the ones you're commenting on. You might have at the top, there's the 3 dots. Check that you, or no, it's not the 3 dots. There's the little arrow. You can have top chat or live chat. See which one you have checked. Because sometimes you can't see all of them if you just do the top chat.
How many bullets does this guy have in his gun?
Would you be kicked out of Canada if you don't like maple? Yeah.
Well, of course.
You have to like maple, and you have to like...
That's why it's on the flag.
Yes. Right. Of course. My dad's cat hates me, and I have no clue why. We've had him for almost a year.
Cats are like that.
That's funny. After Canadians listen to O Canada in the morning, we must also take a shot of maple syrup, routine at lunch, and then we return home to our igloos. We have to remember to feed the polar bear in the backyard. Yeah.
All true. I think he shot out one of my tires.
I like maple, sugar, and hockey. Does that make me Canadian? Makes you an honorary Canadian.
Yes. Those are 2 of the major food groups in Canada. Hockey is considered a food group. Includes hot dogs, beer dogs.
Were you an Expos fan?
Yep. Love the Expos.
Is climate change a problem? Of course it is.
Yep. Certainly not a solution.
Don't know if this is too political, but are they still making the pipeline out west?
I thought they stopped
Depends
that.
on the day.
I heard that was kiboshed a little bit.
It keeps being stopped, and then they say they can make it, and then it gets stopped again. I don't remember what it is for today. Do you bet on sports?
No, never. My gambling luck is just awful. Never do it. I don't recommend it. It's part of the reason why I've never partnered up with any gambling sites.
You get requests.
Requests are frequent. There's no way.
What Canadian city gets the next NHL team if not Quebec?
If not for Quebec, if you wouldn't have to worry about Toronto, then Hamilton would absolutely be up there. Canadian city, the only other one that could be viable with the right circumstance might be Saskatoon or Regina, but it's tricky with the population centers being lower there.
Who's the best commissioner out of the 4 major sports?
Right now, it's not Rob Manfred. We're going to put it right there. Who is it in basketball now? It's probably basketball's got it figured out the best, I would think, of the 4. It's definitely not Goodell. Goodell, no. It's easy for him to step up now and say all the right things, and years ago he didn't. So, I would say basketballs. I'm trying to think. I know it's not Stern.
Adam Silver?
Adam Silver, yeah. I would give him the number 1 spot.
Steaks or ribs on the barbecue? I love barbecued ribs.
I'd pick steaks.
I like ribs.
That might be divorce worthy. I don't know that I can respect that. Look what they've done to damage this poor guy's car. I borrow this lady's car, and look what they've done to it. This is just ridiculous. This is not fair.
What part of Canada is the best part to... I don't know if that's being, living, something in here. I do think we live in the best part of Canada, but
Probably.
because of the weather and the climate, and it's really pretty. We are by the water, we are by the mountains, we're not far away from prairies-ish.
Had to get the one tree, right?
We live in a very, very nice area. Which Canadian city has the best fans?
Ooh. Edmonton might have the most dedicated. Toronto's up there too, though, for the most dedicated.
I don't know. Toronto gets pretty...
I know. Edmonton I give credit to because back in the early 2010s when I was there for a couple of holidays, once for a Rammstein concert and the other time I went there for like a 5-day trip, they were still supporting the Oilers at a time where I didn't think the Canucks would necessarily get that same level of support. So I respected them for supporting the team even when it was crap. But, best fan base is definitely subjective, and it's easy to turn that into a giant argument.
No, we've never been to... Well, I've been to the airport in New York, but no. We haven't been very far.
No.
We've been to California for Disneyland. We drove down to Oregon for the eclipse. We've been to...
That was fantastic.
Idaho.
That was when we used to do things.
Great. We've of course been to Vegas. And then...
A few times.
Yeah, so...
3 times we've been to Vegas, isn't it?
Yeah. It's been great. I miss Vegas.
I miss
So
Vegas.
that's really the only places we've gone to together. And then we've each individually been to Alberta several times. I've traveled a bit before I had a Shannon. But really, and then Shannon's from the East Coast. So he did that travel when
As
he
a
was little.
very, very little kid.
But really that's it. There's a lot of places we haven't ever been.
I'm stuck in a tree. Stuck in a tree. Stuck in a tree. Don't worry, I got out of the tree.
Which neither Niederreiter? It says Niedermeyer. Niederreiter
No, could be Niedermeyer.
had a better career.
Well, obviously Scott. Rob Niedermeyer, one of the most underrated though. I would think if not for his last name, I think he'd be probably better thought of.
Have you ever been to Hawaii?
Nope. That's on the bucket list for sure. Sir, I'm just borrowing your vehicle.
Do you
So if
take
you could
hats
just
to throw on the ice if there's a hat trick?
No. You know what, sir? Why don't you borrow? No. Just borrow the Mustang. I'll be back.
Who takes care of the cats when you guys travel?
Oh God.
We get a cat sitter.
I'm so sorry.
Yeah, we hire a cat sitter, a house sitter.
Yes.
That we've had somebody stay at our house once, or we've had people come over and visit our kitties during the day. But we pay somebody to come cat sit.
I'm helping this guy get a
banana ice cream.
No.
That sounds gross.
I do like banana splits, but Yvonne doesn't like bananas. So.
Anything. I don't like banana anything.
No.
Yeah.
Ha! You're stopped by a sign.
How popular is the NFL in Canada?
Oh, very. Oh God, I'm so sorry. I am so sorry. Wait, why are the police coming? Oh man, that was totally an accident. I didn't mean to do that. That's not fair. You guys can't call the police on an accident. That's not right. I didn't mean that. That wasn't...
Do you follow other YouTube channels?
Oh, of course.
Send videos on
Wrestle Talk, What Culture Wrestling, anything What Culture Horror, because Ash now is just doing videos on there, it could appear. And, I mean, I watched Phil DeFranco occasionally, not as much as I used to. Cinemassacre, Cinema Snob. What else do I follow? There's a bunch of them.
I don't follow very much.
You don't follow anything I do.
No.
We have completely different tastes in YouTube.
Yes. That is true.
Yeah.
I don't watch the gajillions of lists of movies.
Oh, Red Letter Media.
Nope.
That's another one I watch.
No.
Red Letter Media is probably my favorite. Anything they do is fantastic.
No.
I mean, without them, where would Neil Breen be? I mean, really.
Have you watched Friends and How I Met Your Mother?
Yes to both. And How I Met Your Mother started off well enough. It ends up pretty bad. The character Barney really doesn't age well. Like, you look at some of the stuff that he was doing, it's like, oh, that's really bad. So, I don't think you could get away with that if you were starting a brand new show now. Excuse me.
Favorite Slipknot song?
Ooh. That's a good one. Right now it would be Unsainted, because that song's fantastic. Overall, Psychosocial. Psychosocial's the best one. But Unsainted is really, really good. When I'm doing my treadmill, Unsainted's fantastic.
Are you a fan of The Office?
Very much so. On this channel, I've done videos about The Office. I intend to do a ranking of the best episodes of The Office. I want to rank all of them, which gets kind of tricky. But that's the plan. Yvonne just has to watch the rest of Season 9 with me, and then we'll be good to go. Don't make that face. I know you're back there making that face. I know you are. Ooh, fruit stand.
Does Philly have the best layout of their stadiums?
I have no idea. I haven't been to Philly Stadium, so I really couldn't make that decision.
Vegas would not have the best layout.
No, which is surprising, because it's Vegas.
Well, they designed it like a casino. It takes forever to find the exit.
There's only one exit.
There's just one. So it makes you have to walk all over the place, wander around, get lost.
Why is this thing so much tougher to knock down than, like, everything else?
Best season of The Office?
3? Probably 3. We'll go with 3 or 4. There's some really good seasons of The Office. Right up until It starts to go downhill about the 6th season. You start getting the odd episode here and there that's not that great. And then by the time you hit season 8, there's episodes you can just skip. Season 9, there's 2 episodes you can skip. Which would be the one with the head lice and the one with the farm. You can skip both of those.
Are you going to see the Chargers play in the new stadium? I'd rather not.
I would love to. Yvonne is not as much of an NFL fan as I am.
I'm sure he could find somebody.
Her fandom is not as hardcore as mine. And not only that, but she's more of a Seahawks fan.
It's really not a thing.
So, with her Seahawks fandom being as it is,
Not a thing.
sorry, I had to scratch my neck, so I may have run people over. I'm sorry. It kinda is.
Could the NHL ever put a team in North Dakota, maybe a small but dedicated fan base?
It's not on the map right now. In terms of the plan going forward, I would think you could get an AHL team there. NHL, I can't see it happening. Whoops, sorry.
Mac and cheese or hamburger, both only.
Hamburger.
I think hamburger because I don't really eat macaroni
But
and cheese.
if you throw ground beef in KD, it tastes really good. I've done that. It tastes really good.
If you do what?
Put ground beef in KD.
Oh yeah. I don't eat macaroni, so
You're crazy. Macaroni's delicious.
I'm sure it is. I don't eat it though.
You could though,
But I'm not going to.
but you could.
I'm
gonna-
not going to.
I'm gonna try to unblock your car.
Hamburger helper?
I'm unblocking your car.
No.
I'm unblocking you.
Like
Stop
Bam.
punching me.
Not particularly. My mom loved it. No, hamburger helper. No, I don't do any of those instant meal things.
I do. They're
Shannon
good.
does. He's had me try some of them. I don't.
You'd like stroganoff.
I
I can
don't.
get you the stroganoff one. You'd like it. Excuse me. Pardon me.
I don't find the appeal.
Pardon me.
I much rather actually.
I need to borrow your vehicle. Excuse me. They were in the way. They
There
were
needs
totally
to
in
be
the way.
another season of Letterkenny soon. Isn't there another season soon?
I know they were filming in
I
the
thought I saw
spring.
that there was a new season.
I know they were filming in the spring. I'm not sure. And I don't have anybody in Letterkenny that I'm in contact with. And I don't think Michael Bublé, it doesn't seem like something I could ask him or he'd necessarily know.
Tacos or burritos? Yes.
Burritos.
I like tacos because I like vegetables. Yeah, I like vegetables.
Moron. That was great.
Most likely to win another cup. North Stars or Thrashers?
Stars. Thrashers never won a cup. The North Stars technically did, just in Dallas. Whee! This car goes
Vegetables on
really fast.
tacos. You mean onions? No. I mean lettuce, tomatoes.
Tomatoes are a fruit.
They are a fruit.
Moron.
Avocado's a fruit too, but I like avocados on there as well. I don't really like onions on there unless it's in like a salsa. Then it's okay.
I don't think anybody likes onions on anything. I think it's just a test to see whether or not you're paying attention. Because I don't think my mother liked onions on anything. I think my dad did on certain items. I can stomach like the tiny little ones in the McDonald's burgers, the tiny chopped up ones if I have to.
Oh, those are
but
dehydrated.
I'd rather not.
It's because they're dehydrated, so they don't taste all sharp.
Strong.
Yeah.
It's that strong flavor. I don't like it. This car kind of rocks. I might need to keep this.
When was the last time you went to Olive Garden?
I've never been to Olive Garden.
Have you?
Yeah. When would I go to Olive Garden?
I thought we went once in Bellingham.
I've never gone to Olive Garden.
I go there with my mum.
Who are you going to Olive Garden with?
My mum.
Uh-huh.
Her and I go and we get soup and salad because there's.
Do you often get your mother and I confused?
No, I thought you had gone with us,
Oh.
but no, I remember the last time I went was just with my mom in Adelaide. We go there every once. I mean, it's been forever. It's been a very long time, like 2 years or so. Yeah, it's been a long time. We only have one near us, and they opened up like a year and a half ago. We haven't been there.
Okay, what am I looking for?
Onions are delicious. They add something to a homemade meal. I like onions, and I use onions a lot when I cook, but not raw. You cook them. I don't like raw onions and things, but cooked onions and things, absolutely. I put onions in a lot of things.
Yeah, I want to keep this card.
They're talking about pineapple on pizza. Does pineapple go on pizza?
Yep.
Ham and feta is a much better combination. That would be good.
That would be fantastic. I'm not going to lie. But I do like ham and pineapple. I like pepperoni and pineapple as well. I don't think it has to be ham. Ham's a little fatty for me. I know that's probably sacrilege. I've already bad talked bacon and lost so many subscribers over bad talking bacon, so I can only imagine if I throw in ham. No, I'm a terrible singer. Yvonne can sing. Yvonne can sing, I cannot.
Have you ever talked to anyone from Rammstein?
No, but I had a moment with Till. We had a moment. Yvonne likes to laugh about that, but during the concert in Vancouver, we made eye contact and I gave him one of these and I got like a nod and it was a moment and it was nice. It was nice. And then Richard and I made eye contact and I think there was a moment there as well. I think that was what? Oh, it's too hot to modify. Oh, come on, but I want to modify it.
Maybe if you whine a bit more, make it a little more higher pitched.
I want to modify
then
it.
It'll work better.
Great, I'm going to go buy a car.
Peppers with dip or just by themselves? Like sweet peppers? Sweet peppers are great with dip. I make a yummy dip. And the kids will eat so many peppers. They really like it.
Don't be that.
Tool or System of a Down? That's
Tool.
just a silly question. That's
Yeah,
just
Tool done.
silliness.
Tool. Oh, Benefactor slogan. Do I have $1.3 million? I don't think I have that.
Savers move to the Central?
Never.
Pineapple in tacos? What? I've never heard of that before.
No, I've never heard of that either.
Buy Karuma? Is that a car?
Probably. I don't know how much money I have.
Do you like onion rings?
Sometimes. Sometimes. I don't have enough money for that either.
Mango on taco. I've had mangoes. I like mangoes are good. No, I've never heard of pineapple on taco. That sounds weird. Favorite city you've been to? Does Disneyland count as a city?
That would be Anaheim. Yeah, that would be Anaheim.
And the armored Karuma, also bulletproof tires.
I don't think I have enough money for what I want.
I like Disneyland. Vegas is really fun. I do really like Vegas.
Look at the name of the motorcycle.
Dinka Thrust?
Yep.
Okay. Paris is really fun too. So that's a fun one. I'd like to go back there again. That'd be great.
Karate Turismo. Man, these are nice. I'm gonna have to get a shark card.
Mississippi pot roast is awesome.
I need to get a shark card.
Isn't that the one that has like the pepperoncinis in it? I don't really like pepperoncinis, so Yeah.
I don't think I have enough for this
Do
either.
you like Mr. Plinkett from Red Letter Media?
I love Mr. Plinkett.
I don't.
I know you don't. Let's see. I'll add that to that.
You should show us your cars in your garage.
Yes.
Look up a money glitch. Don't know what that means. My favorite GTA motorcycle is the Hakachu. Is that a real name?
Probably. They all have weird names. You saw that.
Prague is my favorite city. That would be fun.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to get a shark card so I can get a really nice car.
Are we about done now?
Oh yeah, yeah.
There's
So-
other things I need to do.
Yeah, she's got other masks and stuff like that to do.
Pineapple with shredded pork. That sounds weird. Weird. I love shredded pork. Shredded pork is great.
Yeah, like pulled pork.
Yes. And cardita.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
no argument with that.
That's great.
I'm not a big fan of pork, but yeah, that can be good. Oh God. Okay, so don't do what I just did. I just hit cops. Oh God. All right, after I get away, we'll turn off the. We'll get rid of the stream, but I got to get away from the police first because I'm a moron.
It's not weird. It's like shawarma. Trust me, it's good. I don't know. I don't generally like sweet meat. I usually don't. Stop your giggling over there.
Yeah.
Such a boy.
Don't like the sweet meat, huh?
Okay, shut it.
Sorry, I'm trying to get away from the police, so I'm busy right now. Sorry.
Born and raised in Vegas, nothing has brought our city together like the Golden Knights. It's amazing to see. I miss Vegas.
I really miss Vegas.
I know we miss going there in March.
We're gonna miss it again in August.
So sad.
Yeah, we're gonna miss it again in August. Maybe we can do Christmas this year? Maybe? It's gonna be really sad if we don't get a Christmas break this year, isn't it?
Yes. Yes, that would not be cool. Wow. That's gonna be tricky. I wonder if the border will be open then.
Well, and even if it is, like, what are the restrictions going to look like in December? Because we could be looking at just illness overload in December. We just don't know.
What are your expectations for when hockey returns?
One of the best playoffs we've ever seen. I think it's going to be intense. I think it's going to be fun. And as long as they can get to the final 8 teams without any outbreaks and any positive tests, we're going to make it. Once you get down to the final 8, it should be a lot easier to maintain that bubble. And then it should be smooth sailing from there. Anyways, going to shut it down here. Yvonne's got stuff to do. I have stuff to do. Apparently these ladies down here have stuff to do. What is she doing?
You look amazing.
Oh, they're ladies of the night because they're talking about how good looking I am. Anyways, thanks for coming out.
Yeah.
Thanks for your support.
Nice.
And I will do this again on Sunday.